On today's First Time Buyer channel, we're going to answer a question. Is running your credit going to hurt your score? Hey, welcome back. Enrique here with First West Financial. And this is the First Time Buyer channel. What is the First Time Buyer channel? Well, it's a little corner here on the internet where we talk about all things related to buying a home, especially if you are a first-time buyer. So don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to go check out our other videos. If you are in the process of buying a home, you're thinking about becoming a homeowner, wow, this is the time where you want to go check out this information. This is valuable information. We teach you everything from credit to down payment programs, what to do, what not to do. Lots of information that is going to help you become a better buyer and a better home buyer. So today we're going to answer a question that comes up a lot. I get people who call me all the time and say, Enrique, I'm interested in buying a home. I don't know where to start, but I don't want you to run my credit because I hear it's going to drop the score. Well, the reality is we got to look at your credit. We have to see it. If you want really a good qualification, we have to see the score. But let's unpack this a little bit. What is a credit score? A credit score is a number that credit agencies like Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion give you to determine your credit worthiness. So if you have really high scores in the 800s or you had really low scores in the 400s, lenders are going to make a determination whether to lend you money based on those scores. That's the reason why they're so important. And a lot of people believe that if you run your credit, the score is going to drop. Well, let's figure out why people believe that. Yes, there is a reality that if you run your scores, your credit excessively, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, over a 2-week period, you may see an impact on your score of a few points. That's basically it. But if you run your score 1 time because you're thinking about buying a house, or even 2 times, you're not going to lose any points, maybe a point or 2 out of hundreds of points. So you should not be very concerned that your score is going to drop drastically. You know, the other day I talked to someone who had a pretty low score and says, oh, well, I know why I have bad scores because last week I applied for a credit card and they ran my credit and that's probably why it dropped. And I go, no, that's not why it dropped. It dropped because we have problems making payments on time or we have problems with collections. That's why the scores are low, not because somebody ran your credit. So don't be afraid that if you're talking to a mortgage professional and they're interested in qualifying you and you're interested in getting qualified and they're going to run your score, don't be afraid. Now, a lot of people say, well, I would rather go to Credit Karma and get my scores there for free, and then I will share the scores with the lender. Well, that doesn't work all the time because the Credit Karma scores are different than the scores that we are going to run, so it doesn't give us a true picture. It gives you an idea, but not a true picture of where you are on the scores. It can be a big discrepancy. So if you're really interested in having really good scores, what you want to be able to do is keep your balances low, stay good with your payments, don't get into collections, don't be behind on your payments, don't let anybody co-sign for your credit. Running your score is not going to affect you a lot. Now, if you are shopping for a vehicle, this is something that is a real deal. You're shopping for a vehicle and you're going to talk to a dealer. You need to ask them how many times are they going to run your score, because auto dealers sometimes run the score 6, 7, 8, 10 times in one day because they're shopping you for a better rate. Now, I don't know why they have to run it so many times, but that I have seen the score drop, 10, 15 points as a result of it. But it's usually the auto dealers that do that. Now, if you're not in the process of buying a home, you haven't buying a car, or you haven't bought a car lately, and you're just going to run your credit 1 time to go shop for a mortgage, it's not going to matter. You should not be having to shop around for a mortgage if you're working with an independent mortgage broker like us. We actually do all the shopping for you. So rather than you going to 5 different lenders that are going to run your score 5 times, we just run it 1 time and then we use that score to find the best possible deal for you. That is the scoop in terms of running credit. If you want to find out more about credit and about credit issues, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to go check out our other videos or give us a call. We'll give you a free consultation. We'll take a look at one of your bureaus, give you some consultation regarding your scores and see where you're at. And maybe you are in a position to buy a home right now. So to get a hold of us, comment below or go to our website, firstwestfinancial.com, or give us a call at 760-488-6482. This has been Enrique. We are the First Time Buyer channel. We'll see you soon again next week, and have a great week. Talk to you soon.